Hey guys, if you really enjoy watching my videos and want me to post such type of content daily, then please like, subscribe, and share the channel. I love you so much. Please show love.
Chapter 1. The Funeral. The rain was relentless. Daniel stood by his father's grave, the umbrella heavy in his hands. He should have felt grief, but all he felt was freedom. His father had been a cruel man. A man who measured love in property deeds and loyalty in bank accounts. But as the casket lowered, his eyes caught her. Isabella, the woman who had turned his father's last years into something twisted. Young, elegant, with eyes that could burn through anyone. She wasn't crying, she was watching. And for a moment, Daniel thought she was watching him. When the priest ended the prayers, she walked past him, her perfume lingering like sign. She whispered only one word. Soon. Chapter 2. The Will. The lawyer gathered them in the mansion's library. Dust hung in the air like secrets waiting to be spilled. Daniel leaned back in the leather chair, his patience thin. He expected the house, the land, the fortune after all. He was the son. But the lawyer's voice was steady as he read the words that changed everything. The estate shall not be divided. Daniel and Isabella will inherit together, only if they live under the same roof for 1 year in peace. If not, the property shall be sold and the fortune given to charity. Daniel's heart sank. Isabella's lips curved into the faintest smile. A year. With her. Chapter 3. The Arrangement. The first nights were hell. Isabella moved through the mansion like she owned it, already redecorating rooms, lighting candles in places Daniel hadn't stepped into since childhood. They barely spoke at dinner. Their conversations were daggers, each word sharp. "You're just like him," Isabella said one night, swirling her wine. "And you loved him," Daniel shot back, voice low. Her eyes glittered. "Loved? No. I survived him, just like I'll survive you." But in the silence that followed, Daniel noticed the way her hand shook slightly. Was it anger? Or something else? Chapter 4. The Fire. 2 weeks in, the mansion nearly burned. Daniel woke to the smell of smoke and found the curtains ablaze in the east wing. They escaped, coughing into the rain outside. Accident? Daniel asked, staring at the flames. Or warning, Isabella whispered. The fire was put out, but something had shifted. That night they didn't argue. They drank together. Laughed. For the first time, Daniel saw something human in her, and before the night ended, his lips were on hers. Chapter 5. Lovers or liars. Their romance was forbidden, messy, intoxicating. Kisses in dark corridors, stolen touches in the library, whispered promises they both knew were lies. But Daniel was no fool. He discovered documents hidden in her drawer papers transferring land to her name. And Isabella wasn't blind. She found his notebook notes about lawyers, loopholes, ways to cut her out. They smiled at each other during dinner. But beneath the table their hands curled into fists. Chapter 6. The Poison. One stormy night, a glass of wine waited for Daniel at the table. "Drink," Isabella said, her voice velvet. He lifted it, smiling, then smashed it against the floor. "You first." The mask cracked. Isabella laughed, low and dangerous. "So it's war now. Wasn't it always?" He answered. From that night, the mansion became a battlefield. Locks were changed. Phones tapped. Every move, every breath was a test. Chapter 7. The Revelation. Weeks later, Daniel found a letter hidden in the study. His father's handwriting. "Neither of you deserve this house. But perhaps, by forcing you together, one of you will destroy the other and free me from both your shadows." It wasn't inheritance. It was a curse. A trap. His father had planned it all. And yet, Daniel couldn't stop thinking of Isabella's kiss. Chapter 8. The final dinner. Daniel invited Isabella to one last dinner. Candlelight, wine, music, the illusion of love. You know, Isabella said softly, we could still win. Together. Imagine it, you and me. This house, this fortune. All ours. For a moment, Daniel almost believed her. Almost. But then he saw it, the faint shimmer of powder at the rim of her glass. You never learn, he said, sliding the untouched drink toward her. Isabella smirked. Neither do you. Because as Daniel stood, his legs buckled. The wine he had sipped earlier, not hers. His, was already working through his veins. Chapter 9. The twist. He collapsed, the world spinning. Isabella knelt beside him, stroking his face almost tenderly. Daniel, she whispered, you really thought you could outplay me? But then she coughed. Her hand gripped her throat. Her smile faded. The other glass, the one she had poured for herself, was poisoned too. They had poisoned each other. Chapter 10. The Curse of the Mansion. When the servants found them the next morning, their bodies lay across the dining table, hands tangled together, eyes still open. The property was seized, the mansion left to rot, and the locals still say on stormy nights, the windows light up with candles, and you can hear laughter, two voices, lovers and liars bound forever in a war neither won.